Hi, I'm Wendy from Shiny Happy World, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this cute bird applique pattern with an extra twist because it comes in 2 sizes so that you can add it to other animals. Here's how you do it. Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to assemble the bird if you are using a light box, and I'm going to use as an example this itty bitty tiny bird, and we're going to sit him on top of the capybara's head. So I designed this one to be small enough to fit on top of the head or to just tuck in other places as a little photo bomber in lots of other blocks. So we're going to work on the tiny bird. So light box, I've got my light box turned as bright as it'll go. I have a tempered glass cutting board that I use. Just, you don't have to have that, but I use it because my ironing board is quite some distance from where I have the good lights for recording, and this makes it easier for me to transport it over there, and then since it's tempered I can fuse right on top of the glass and I don't have to worry about shifting my pieces. I've got my placement guide and I have a clear silicone mat. So I've got all of my pieces cut out. I transferred those, I printed the pattern onto paper-backed fusible adhesive, and I use Heat and Bond Light for all of mine. And I fused it to the back side of the fabric, cut it out on the solid lines. There are some dotted lines in there, and you can ignore those. Those are there for people who are not using a light box. One thing that you can do if you want to is, find my scissors, there they are. If you don't want to have multiple layers of fabric where the belly goes, you can just cut that out. It's not going to save much on such a small piece, but I just wanted to show this to you as an example. You can cut that away, and then it cuts away some of the excess. So we're going to put down first piece number 1, which you can barely read because it's so tiny, but this is really so simple that that's okay. You can see it big on the big guy, and this is just a duplicate. So first we're going to put the beak in place. Then we're going to put the body. And then we're going to put the breast. And then we're going to put this tiny little eye. Now this eye is kind of insanely small. I will freely admit that. I'm going to make 2 of these. I'm going to make one where he's on a capybara's head and one where he's on a hippo's head. And on the hippo one, I'll show you an example of where I just used fabric paint for the eye. But I wanted to show you that even though this is insanely small, it is applicable. So I will be showing you an example of where I've done the stitching around that eye. So just tuck that up just a smidge. There we go. Okay, I'm going to carefully lift this up, bring it over to my ironing board, and fuse that in place. And then I will let it cool and peel it off the silicone mat, and then I'll have a whole bird ready to just stick on any block that I want to. But this, like I said, this one you'll see at the end is on a capybara. Okay, here is the finished bird. This is the big bird, but let me show you the 2 tiny birds. So this one I added to the capybara because they often have little birds on their heads, oddly. And then I did one more version. And this one, you can see the bird on the hippo's head. And just as a reminder, this one I did applique the bird, the eye. And on this one, I used a little dot of fabric paint for the eye. Both of you give you good results, but I understand that not everybody wants to applique an eye that's that tiny. So just as a reminder, this bird is sized to fit. I know for sure that he will fit on the capybara, the hippo, the cat, and the rhinoceros, but he will also, you'll be able to add him into lots of other blocks. You can put him on the side of some animals, you could put him down in front, you can move him, you can set him on somebody's ear. There's lots of different ways that you can play with him. And if you need to size him bigger or smaller, that is an easy thing to adjust. The pattern has information on how you can adjust the size of any of your blocks, not just the itty bitty guys. So that is the new bird pattern. I'm Wendy from Shiny Happy World, and I will see you next time.